So, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And what are we doing? Well, we're going to do what we can, see what we're guided to do, but also what they've already given me some ideas for. I think I'm starting to understand it a little bit. If those who are with us right now could just write in the chat box, where in the world are you? I know where Barbara is, and I know where Jenny is. So, Mary, where are you located? You told me that last night, didn't you? Now, oh, okay. No, you didn't tell me that last night. So that gives us Washington, Alberta, England. So actually what we've got is something very unique here. If we think of it on the levels of where we are, so if we go in alignment with Italy and Washington and then England and Calgary, and while on the lineage they're a little off, but the fact is we've got two anchors here and two anchors here, both not just on the same continent, but in actual fact, right in alignment with one another, roughly. I mean, obviously, if it were Vancouver, it'd be perfect. And then myself with England, Virginia in England. So this gives us the opportunity to have these types of light anchors, which makes sense now for what I was instructed to do to get us started. So as we begin this one, the first thing that we're going to do is allow ourselves to get into some basic steps. And when we are working with the light, we have to remember that we are the light and that light's in us. And so the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to say our affirmation. And that is, I am the light. I'm saying it in the first person. You say it with me. I am the light. The light is in me. The light is connected to the divine source of all that there is. This light flows through me, in me, and around me, and it flows from me. The light fills my space. The light shields me. The light clears and cleanses me. The light connects me. The light heals me. The light ignites me. I am the light. And in this light, I am an anchor, pillar of light. I can ignite the light in others. And so when we stand in this power, I am a pillar of light. That is a very good place to be. So now we're in our space, in our power. Now we remember, I am my I am presence. I am one with my I am presence. And I am presence of every man, woman, and child here on earth. This becomes important for the work that we're doing because it affects all humanity, people, living things, the earth, and so forth, especially for today because we are working on the earthly plane. So we are going to breathe. It's very important for breathing. And as we breathe, we're going to feel that connection. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And I want you to just allow yourself as though you're breathing in all that light that's surrounding you. Allowing that light and that deep connection within you. Allowing yourself to go deep within you as well. I want you to bring yourself into that center. And now visualize, see, imagine, or feel that you have that light that's within you, that light that's in your heart center, and part of the one heart flame, that light that is your prana tube, as it's known in many cultures, your life force that runs through you. It's like a pure tube of light. I like to describe it like this. You know the fluorescent light bulbs of old? That. Just imagine big, bright tube of light that runs through you, and it runs through your core. It runs through your center of power, your center of wisdom, your center of love, and your center of power. It runs through your spine. It runs through your chakras. When this prana tube, it's always there with us. And we want to breathe our pure light into that. Remember, we're already connected. And as you breathe that pure light into it, that tube will grow brighter, stronger, wider. Our life force tube can now come where it's now being a column of light. And we can stand in that pure column of light. Once we get there, we're remembering that we're anchoring light here on earth. We ask for assistance from the heavens. We ask for the assistance from all the highest guides and guardians. We ask for assistance from our divine self, to the star councils, to the galactic federations of light. We are here to anchor light, and we are anchoring light where we stand, where it is we are placed geographically on this earth right now. And I want you to just see yourself, that beautiful prana tube, that column of light, and it's going to reach down deep into the core crystal of Mother Earth. And it's going to reach all the way up, past the atmosphere, right out into the cosmos, up through the heavens, if you will. It reaches to the farthest expanse of the universe. Pure column of light. This is you. This is the real essence of you, especially as a light. And as you take this beautiful bright light, I want you to now envision your divine self like the presence, godlike, this beautiful divine being, also a bearer of light, standing almost like Zeus with the lightning bolts, standing almost like Poseidon with his trident in the sea. Your divine self, with your prana tube, your life force, your light, with the ignition of the light in you, the connection to your divinity and to all divinity here on earth and within the cosmos, the divine universe. And it is as though you reach up to the sky, to the heavens, right out into the cosmos, as though your divine self is bringing a staff of light, a trident of light, a thunderbolt of light down. And you are a part of this. And as you take hold of that light, and you can literally just bring it down into the earth where you stand. And so it's as though you're reaching up your divine self, anchoring that light, bringing it down with you as you grab it, hold it, and bring it down into the earth as deep as you can go. This is a fantastic way of anchoring light. This is a part of you. So this is the first step of the light. Next, we are now being asked, in cooperation, participation of all the divine beings of light, anchoring the light of the universe from the central sun, from the 12 suns, from all the light beings who are here to assist us now, and we welcome them in. And they are gathering light. Now this light, will share with you what I'm seeing, and you may see something different or allow what it is that we see to be that which it is you envision. We see a gathering, it's like a light storm, way above. It's being pulled in from the cosmos. So right now it's above the earth. But because it comes in so many levels of light, it also goes through our atmosphere, right through our sky level. It could be 30,000, 50,000 feet up in the air, coming down through our sky, breaking the barrier of the atmosphere out into the cosmos. And as the light, like this light vortex coming in with more powerful light, and I can actually see it now starting to funnel light. And it is asking for us to be the pillar of strength as they are gathering light and we are doing our job with them, our work together. And as you feel this powerful funnel of light, feel yourself grow and expand. You are larger than your room, your space, your home. You could stand as tall as a mighty sequoia. You could stand as tall as a skyscraper. Or you can be the size you are in your space. Allow your mind and its projection for you to see as you bring the vortex of light, as it funnels down, and you can feel it, and you're bringing it down, 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 down through the atmosphere. And where are you bringing it into? I saw water, I saw the sea. And so for those who are landlocked, go to where, if you are by the sea or near the sea, guess where you're putting that light. And it's not just the one. So as we see the first one come down, and it's as though, think of it like shooting stars, staffs of light that are dropping from the sky, from all the divine beings. And it's up to us to anchor them into the earth. Are we good? Can you do that? All right. You must just see it in your mind's eye and it will be real. How many they've sent? How many are they asking? You could see like a rainfall of light coming. And now it'll just ask you with your mind, with your own presence of being, where are you going to see this light guided? So, geographically speaking, Barbara, send the light down into Washington State. Mary, from Washington State, send that up through the Rocky Mountains. Thank you. Someone just said Barbara, not just Barbara, send it straight down the Rocky Mountains, all the way down through the North American plain, going right into Mexico. Mary, send it up, going northward to the Rocky Mountains. Jenny, you're bringing it down on a plane. You want to see it run through, oh, from Scotland. Interesting. So there's something in Scotland. You want to see it running through from the most northern point of Scotland all the way through as though you're almost cutting right through England. And you can just imagine as though, can I use it like fireballs from the sky, like a meteor shower in a good way. that's just putting divine light, and you're just guiding it as it comes down through all of England, from Scotland right until someone just said Bristol. So in that area, so we're going through the Bristol area, coming down until you get into like where the White Cliffs of Dover are. And you're bringing that down through Calais. And from Calais, you're going to cross at an angle to where, through France, into where Mont Blanc is. And you can take it wherever you want in that mountain range. And that mountain range can come down through the eastern part of Italy to where the heel of Italy is, and keep bringing that all the way down through the Mediterranean as it guides through to where Turkey is, and from Turkey down into the Middle East. And I'm going to do the exact opposite. I'm going to start from, someone just said Gaza. I'm going to start from Gaza. So we're going in from the heart of the Middle East. And we're going to run it all the way up until we reach Scotland. And so, especially if you can just visualize the map, visualize the plane, visualize the earthly parts, you can see yourself like an omnipresent being that's actually watching this as though you're looking down, like on Google Maps. And just, I'm going to just see it. I want the whole rain, fire. I can see it now. It's like fire. The light that's going blazing all the way up. There was a lull once I got into the English Channel. And up through England and Scotland. Okay. So I'll ask, how was that for everyone? That just gives us an idea of like one of the basic way of doing some entering, very moving. Wonderful. And so now we're going to work with that a little bit. And so when we understand what we are and what we can bring into it, so we set the intention. We are asking now for all the angelic beings, kingdom of heaven. Excellent. Coming in with us as we're going to ask that this light be deeply anchored. Perfect. Deeply anchored and imprinted on the earthly plane into the three-dimensional matrix, the fourth dimensional matrix, and rising up, for it is the gateway to the fifth dimensional matrix. And so we ask for the assistance of all the divine beings of light, our highest guides and guardians, and our divine self to do this now. Excellent. I'm just reading comments while we're doing this. Oh, Jill, welcome. You joined. Jill, you're from, you were New Jersey, right? United States, East United States? Okay. So I'm hoping that we don't get cut off here. We only have a few more minutes before we've got the 40-minute time frame here. And I don't know at what point you joined, but you happen to be in an area that has it's a powerful plate, and as well as a lot of energy and crystal energy, like where the Herkimer comes from in New York type of idea. And so you got it from the start. Okay, I didn't see you. And that anchoring of that light, because if I had seen you, I would have mentioned that. So were you doing it in the participation of where you were? Okay, excellent, excellent. because now that was a perfect anchor in the middle. Because when we've got the West Coast, East Coast, Europe. And so we just have this perfect, which is exactly what I saw originally in my mind. So thank you so much for being here. It was my original that I had seen. Oh, and I noticed Amber as well. Amber, where are you? Where are you in the world? And so as we're asking that these energies be anchored, we're asking for the assistance now, and we will ask for Mother Earth and the elemental kingdom. Oh my God, we've got two. We've got two, two, and two. Oh my, it couldn't have been better than this. Amber, at what point in time did you join? And were you able to anchor like where you are? At what point in time did you join? Because when I was like, we're reaching it up and we're anchoring that light where we are. And I didn't see that the two had joined in the middle. Two, 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 two. I couldn't have planned that better, really. I wish I had seen everyone come on. Oh, well, just a few minutes late. That there was nothing. So you should have been here for the whole process, right? Were you able to? Because even though I was giving locations, were you anchoring to where you are, or did you go to one of our locations? Okay. Because if you didn't, then I would highly just say to yourself, I'm now going to visualize this, and I'm doing this over the entire New York tri-state area, and again with New Jersey, this whole area, and then think Herkimer, think even the Great Lakes, just kind of go in the whole area because it's a very, very, very important area as well. And then that really gives us, we are in almost perfect alignment with our twos, twos, and twos. Okay, so first and foremost, we would like to thank everyone for having been here. This is an idea of just what it is that we can do to anchor light here on Earth and how easy it can be. Nothing to deplete you. You're connected to your divinity. You have the help from the entire cosmos, the divine universe. You have the help of all that surrounds. And it's just, it supercharges you with your own light. It connects you, and you can be the bearer of light, bringing here on Earth, as well as into the other matrix planes, which is why we went up into at least the fifth dimensional realm, because that is the realm of love, unconditional love. And so now, all of us together, working together, let us now, with our one heart flame, with that pure light, our prana tubes and our columns of light, and we just want to send out a wave, unconditional love. And we want to connect them all, and we are safe to do so while we're here. I am connecting mine with Jill, with Amber, with Jenny, with Mary, with Barbara. I would ask for each of you to do the same. That we are connecting our light, unconditional love of that light, as we anchor it across the plains, and it blankets literally these hemispheres. Oh, man, I hope you guys felt that. So welcome, Mary. That last part was beautiful, just beautiful. And so that's what I mean. It's just, they just guide me to do something quick. I don't really, and there we are. It was perfect for all of us. Excellent. And now all we have to do is to say, but because we are one, the one heart flame, what the I am presence of each one of us here, but that my energy is sovereign and free. So only light enters our experience, only light exits our experience. As we are the light, we are bathed in light lights. And we are whole and we are complete, each individual now on their own. And you may choose to work with this. I give permission for my divine self, should you wish the divine self, the divine beings to come and assist any of you if you wish to continue to anchor light. This is something, practice very much like this, that I do frequently as I go for a walk. It's just all of a sudden I'll hear, oh, anchor light. And you can choose to do it in other ways. You can choose to do it as a bearer. All right, we've got less than 1 minute remaining for this. So I thank you so much for being here. Typically, I would stay on longer and chat with you, but this video is going to end. So I hope I will see you all next week.